cinematography. Eric Messerschmidt, fresh off his Oscar for Mank, paints every scene with stark, brutal beauty. There's a sequence where a snowstorm blots out the world, predator vision flickers in and out as it stalks a team, thermal silhouettes against blinding white, a pure masterclass in tension. And then there's the score. Ludwig Göransson, the genius behind Black Panther and The Mandalorian, composes this relentless, throbbing soundscape that's part industrial nightmare, part orchestral epic. You feel every low rumble, every pulse-pounding chase, every moment of silence that's somehow even scarier than chaos. The sound design itself is a character. When the Predator's new gadgets ignite, when it shifts into camo, when it unleashes those guttural roars, you don't just hear it, you feel it in your bones. Now, budget. Let's talk numbers. Fox poured $130 million into this beast, and you can see every dime on screen. Practical effects blend seamlessly with state-of-the-art CGI, but it's the tactile nature of the violence that stays with you. Evans insisted on as many real stunts and makeup effects as possible. The blood sprays are real. The bruises are real, and so are the stakes. When a character gets caught in the crossfire, it's messy, it's ugly, it hurts. The Predator itself is a triumph of creature design. Classic mandibles, yes, but with cybernetic enhancements, ritual scars, a new arsenal that makes you wonder how any human could ever hope to survive. The box office? Let's just say the opening weekend was seismic. Despite fierce competition from superhero blockbusters and a relentless streaming landscape, Predator, killer of killers, obliterated projections, raking in $115 million domestically and $420 million worldwide in just 4 weeks. Audiences flock to see it twice, 3 times, because it's the kind of film that doesn't just wash over you. It grabs you by the throat, shakes you awake, and leaves you breathless. Critics? They didn't just praise it, they celebrated it. Rotten Tomatoes? 91%. Critics called it the best Predator film since the original, and maybe the most ambitious sci-fi action flick of the decade. Mahershala's performance is already being called Oscar-worthy, which is wild for a genre movie, but that's the level of humanity he brings to Marcus Kane. Ana de Armas shines. Daniel Kaluuya and Hiroyuki Sanada are both getting early buzz for Best Supporting Actor nods, and even Doug Jones, hidden under layers of latex and armor, is being mentioned in awards conversations for Best Creature Performance, a category that the Academy might finally have to invent. Behind the scenes, the stories are just as legendary. Evans is notorious for his perfectionism, sometimes spending days choreographing a single fight scene. There's this viral video from set where Mahershala and Doug Jones rehearsed a pivotal showdown for 7 hours straight, sweat pouring, until they nailed the timing. Isa Gonzalez broke her arm during a stunt, but kept filming. Her cast was painted to look like battle gear. There were months of night shoots in minus 30 degrees Russian winters. Göransson recorded sections of the score in a decommissioned nuclear reactor to capture the perfect echo. The dedication shines through. Of course, there was controversy. There always is with a franchise this iconic. When the new Predator design leaked, some fans freaked out online. It looks too robotic. It's not classic enough. But when the movie dropped, all those complaints vanished. Instead, people were talking about how this new look served the story. A hunter that's been evolving alongside its prey, adapting to humanity's own savagery. And let's not forget the viral marketing campaign. Cryptic broadcasts, eerie videos leaked from the Russian government, AR games that let you hunt the Predator in your city. It all built up this sense of myth of urgency, of a threat not just on the screen, but right outside your window. The filming locations alone are a feast for the senses. The frozen wastes of Siberia, with real blizzards captured on IMAX cameras. The twisted metal graveyards at Chernobyl, radioactive fog swirling as Kane and Navarro piece together the Predator's hunting ritual. The sewers beneath Moscow, echoing with Predator clicks and the panic whispers of men who know they're being hunted. There's even a heart-stopping chase atop a glass and steel skyscraper as the city erupts in chaos. Every location feels lived and dangerous, unforgettable. And the cinematography, did I mention it's next level? Evans and Messerschmitt use wide, sweeping shots with scale, then wrench you into tight, claustrophobic spaces when the predator is near. Night vision, thermal shots, handheld chases. It all feels so immediate, so visceral. There's this one scene, a tracking shot through a ruined chemical plant. No music, just the team's ragged breathing and the distant mechanical purr of the predator's tech. It's pure cinema. What really sets Predator, Killer of Killers apart, though, is its heart. This isn't just about who can flex the biggest muscles, or who has the deadliest weapon. It's about what makes us human in the face of something utterly inhuman. It's about mercy, revenge, sacrifice, and yes, fear. Evans pushes every character to the breaking point, then asks, when you stare down the ultimate predator, what will you become? Some run, some fight, some reveal the monsters within themselves. There's this running thread about the nature of evil, how sometimes the most dangerous thing isn't what's hunting us, but what we carry inside. The impact on the industry? Massive. Within weeks, studios were scrambling to copy the blend of old-school, practical effects-driven action and modern, character-rich storytelling. Action directors are openly admitting they've never seen fight choreography like this. Costume designers are dissecting the new Predator suit frame by frame. The fan art? It's everywhere. Halloween? Everyone wants to be the new Predator. Even the merchandise is flying off shelves. Action figures, replica masks, even a viral TikTok filter that puts you in thermal vision mode. But here's the wildest part. As much as it delivers as a Predator film, iconic lines, spine-ripping kills, those nerve-shredding showdowns, it's also a genuinely great film. One you remember, one you feel days after watching. It honors the legacy of the franchise, but dares to evolve. It's a wake-up call to every lazy, cash-in reboot out there. This is how you bring a legend back to life. You want to know why you absolutely, positively cannot miss Predator, Killer of Killers? Because it isn't just a movie. It's an experience. It's a reminder why we fell in love with going to movies in the first place. To be transported, terrified, thrilled, moved, and left just a little bit changed. Whether you're a die-hard fan or a newcomer, whether you crave action, depth, or just want to see what all the buzz is about, this film delivers on every level. It's a cinematic hunt you'll never forget. And trust me, you'll want to watch it with the lights on. So what are you waiting for? Go watch it and prepare.